Hello and a very warm welcome. Another rant participating on the channel. Over to you, my boy Nico Hulkenberg. Oh, Charlie's biased. He doesn't call out of his favourites. Suck on my middle finger because Hulkenberg is getting called out. Hulkenberg is my boy. He gave me one of the best. That can't be topped what he did at Silverstone. Cannot be topped. He literally made a grown man cry. I was so happy for him. Finally, the long-awaited podium. But since that moment, he has been an absolute disgrace. And I'm calling him out. Should be kicking on from that podium and getting Sauber up that constructors. And he's just gone off the boil. Poor qualifying after poor qualifying. Getting arseholed by that rookie, Gabriel Bortoleto. It's not been good enough by the Hulk. Has to be called out. Has to be called into question and take accountability. Where has his performances gone since that monumental moment? That moment at Silverstone cannot be topped. Will not be topped this season. I don't care who gets a podium. The emotion, the weight, it was relief. A grown man cried. I'm not ashamed to say I cried when he got a podium. I was so fucking happy for him. What was it? 239 races. Amazing. But he's been a disgrace since that moment. A disgrace. The qualifying this season has been a sham by Nico Hulkenberg. He was good in 2024 qualifying. This year, he's been an absolute car crash in qualifying. Azerbaijan weekend again. Shite. Driver ratings, I keep hammering him. He's getting 1s and 2s and he had 100 at Silverstone. Silverstone, he could have, I always say, he can have my Yorkshire tea, he can have my missus. This guy is a god. I see him as an Adonis, He's German, he's blonde, he's beautiful. But his performances are not beautiful at the minute, and I'm calling him out. And all you lot that say I'm biased, you can swivel on my middle finger, because I call everyone out. I don't care who they are. Whether you're 1 foot or 7 foot tall, you're getting called out. And all you lovies at Austria protecting that Australian shithouse Piastri, now where are you? Oh, you with me, calling him out at Monza and Baku. I've not been impressed with Nico Hulkenberg since Silverstone. Belgium, 0 points. Hungary, 0 points. Netherlands, 0 points. Italy, he didn't get to start the race, which was harsh. And Azerbaijan was, fucking awful. Loses his front wing in qualifying. Hits the wall. In the race, he was battling with Ollie Behrman. And then Ocon cheekily came around the outside. And, contact with Ocon. Hulkenberg, just not being good enough at the minute. Just not being good enough. I'm going to go through his results. Like I say, I call these people out. Hulkenberg. Where are we? Yes, he's a god. He's a god for me, but he's got to be called out. There's no question about it. Since Silverstone, he should be kicking on from that moment. That moment, wow. Pain just exuberated away. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Everyone and their dog was happy for Nico Hulkenberg. All that abuse, finally gone. Oh, he's never got a podium, never got a podium. Yeah, I'm disappointed. 16th for Azerbaijan, shite by the Hulk. And since then, he's been an absolute, it's just been a car crash. To be fair, he's still somehow 10th in the driver's standings, which is amazing. 37 points. Gabriel Bortoleto on 18. Gabriel Bortoleto has been so good. He's been hammering the Hulk, really. As I'm trying to get his results up, of course, my phone doesn't want to play ball. Trying to scroll along. So we'll have to go to something else here. Yes, Nico Hulkenberg. Not been good enough. It's not up for debate. He needs to be called out. He needs to hold accountability. Didn't start at Italy. That's unacceptable. Should be starting the Grand Prix. That's not good enough. We get to the Dutch Grand Prix. I'm going in reverse order here. 15th. 15th. Just nowhere since Silverstone. Poor results. And the worst thing for me is the qualifying. The qualifying. We saw mega stellar drives. Spain, he went from 19th to 5th. Nearly gave me heart failure. Silverstone, he nearly keeled me over. But yeah, you get offered the misses, Yorkshire tea, bed sheets, my Xbox, whatever you want, Hulk. But your performances now, it's like fucking shed bound. And I wouldn't even bring you out a drink. Fucking awful. Absolutely awful. Hungary, 13th. And this is a guy who supposedly doesn't call out his favourites. Well, I can't call out George Russell this season because he's been super fucking consistent. And I gave him a 9. And everyone's rating George Russell a 10 because he was ill. So I can't be calling George Russell out this season. Super consistent. Nico Hulkenberg gave me the best moment. Like I say, that moment can't be topped. Season awards later in the season, that's going to be my favourite moment. Most emotional moment. It can't be topped. Even if George went on to win the title, that moment's not being topped. Yeah, Belgium, 12th. And then the British Grand Prix where he stood on the podium. And then wankers didn't even credit him, did they? But they credit Isaac Hadjar and Carlos Sainz. Yeah. So, yeah, a bit frustrating since Silverstone. Hulkenberg really needs to be getting back in the points. He started the season well with a points finish at Australia. Then he had a load of non-scores for about 7 rounds. Then we get to the European season. Austria, Spain, they were very strong races. And then Silverstone. But then since then, mucky. Nowhere near acceptable. Yeah. Comment down below your thoughts. Like I say, I don't care whether you're 1 foot or 7 foot tall. You're getting called out. Sebastian Vettel, called him out. Riding a bike with no helmet on. Lewis Hamilton, how many times have I called him out? Diverse, polluting our TVs, dog shit. Max. All my great videos have been about Max. I called him out at Spain. Road rage incident. And probably cost him the title this season. You know? Leclerc makes too many mistakes. Russell has been known to making mistakes. Bottle job mentality. Norris has had his arse handed to him. Piastri, Leclerc, Lewis, Max, Yuki, unacceptable. Performances in Red Bull. You know, I'm tempted to go through the whole grid. Antonelli's had his arse handed to him. And then he goes and delivers a good result, you know. We get into Fernando Alonso. I don't think I've actually ranted about Alonso. Maybe how shit his career choices are. Lance Stroll, well, we've definitely ranted about him because he's undeserving of an F1 drive. Froglegs, will have ranted about him when he was at Red Bull. I was one to call for him to be sacked. Collie Dog's not been good enough since he came back. We jump into Albon. He got his arse handed to him at Red Bull. Carlos Sainz will have absolutely gone into him this season. Worst driver for me. Hulkenberg, ranted about him now. Bortoletto, I don't think he's had the brunt yet, but it probably will be coming. And I've missed a team. Lesbian Lawson. We've ranted about him. Not good enough at Red Bull, qualifying last. And Isaac Hadjar, I don't think he's had one yet. Marcus Ericsson, I threw 50 quid up in the air. Yeah. Adios. Bias my ass. Charlie's bias. Give your head a wobble, you fuckers. Adios.